It's early morning. I haven't let the chickens out yet because the chickens tend to make chaos. The chickens tend to want to follow me around and get into everything that I'm trying to do. But then there's Nagini. She's kind of doing the same thing. I already put food up there for you, Nagini. Go up there and get it before Little Puff does. But anyway, got a bunch of cardboard boxes. I'm going to use these back here in the garden back here. I have got a melon of some sort. Melon plant right here. Boxes keep coming over here, getting in the way. The ground is kind of wet and mushy, so it's a good spot for the melon to grow. Looks like it's coming up from underneath that concrete thing there. But you never know where your volunteer plants are going to come up at. You never know. Because sometimes, oh, there's a little melon right there. See it? It's either a squash or a melon. I don't know which. But it's turned so that it will it wants to climb. And these things are little runner thingies that they put out to grab a hold so they can hang on. So I'm wondering, maybe I should build something here to let it go way up, or well, however it's going to work. I don't know how it's going to work. Sometimes you like them to just lay on the ground and do their thing, but if they want to climb, just let them climb. Let them do their thing. There was 3 or 4 deer out here earlier, but all these weeds and grass are so tall, the deer just kind of blend in. Of course, kind of going over the hill there, but way back there, you can see that pole. There's another telephone pole back there, way back there. There were like 5 or 6 deer back there, and I was looking at them really close. I could zoom in with my phone, and out of the group of deer that were back here, there were 3 bucks with big horns. And for some reason, the bucks never really come up close to the house. They're elusive, I guess you could say. Where the does, the female deers, and the little ones, they come up, they eat like right up next to the house, right up next to the driveway. They're okay. We've got different odds and ends growing out here. Different things. We've had a lot of sun, a lot of heat. I don't always water the garden when I should. But as you can tell, our garden has taken some damage from the bugs. And there's another plant here growing. I'm not sure if this is the same as the one that's growing up over there on the other side. Could be. I don't know. Could be something totally different though. Airplane and a bird. Once in a while we'll have an airplane go over. But yeah, we've taken some bug damage. Oh, look at that okra. Look at the size of that okra. The little okra plant didn't grow as well as it should have. A little bit of broccoli right there. The plants that were knocked back by bugs are starting to put it up some more leaves, and some of them aren't going to come back at all. But hey, it's just part of life, I guess. One thing that you learn over time is if you allow God to work through you to be a blessing to others, even if they're stupid little bugs, then God blesses you, right? So Anyway, I got some grass in there and I need to get out. My little plants in here, I end up with a bunch of them growing, and then I think a combination of the heat and the chickens is kind of wiping them out. I do have a few growing down in there, but I'm thinking the chickens are coming through here and just eating all the little plants. Geez, who knows? One of these days I'll get this garden protected from the chickens. Right now I don't have it fenced properly. The deer get in here, the chickens get in here, the cats get in here. But yeah, we got a few odds and ends coming on. These are curly vates, and that's 4 foot by 8 foot, so you can pretty much tell by the measurement. Right, there's 2 plants there, kelp plants, and another one right here. And those are just beautiful. That one's beautiful. That one is too, but I don't know. Sometimes you can put out hundreds of seeds and only end up with 2 or 3 really good productive plants. Who knows why it works that way? It just does. But anyway, I watered the garden last night. We have had some rain. This garden's just not doing very well. I chose to put some raised beds above this tough, rocky, gravelly soil. But you can tell, there's some like rocks. So I'm almost on top of bedrock here. Very rocky. Some areas are deep soil, some are not. But I had chose to put it here because of its relative location to the house and ease to get to. And I was doing raised beds anyway, so I figured it'd be a good spot. But I'm not so sure about that now. I guess as time goes by, my gardens will slowly get better. I've got a little thing up there on top. Set them up there and they didn't do very well, so I need to get those in the dirt. I've got another 4x8 I'm working on right back there. But anyway, I'll get it filled in with some dirt and get some more plants going. These were my turnips, and the turnips I had in there I went to seed, and birds, chickens, everything else comes through and gets those little seeds. But, I've got them popping up all down, in different rows and different spots, from where the seeds fell down and got washed away down there. So there's no loss, really. All right, well, I got to get to work. Today's a work day, and I've got work to do at the other house, and tomorrow I'll be doing work over at the church, and I'll be doing other odds and ends as well. Wish me luck in my gardens. See you later.